Yo, it's your boy Dubba-AA from South Florida.
Your boy DreMusiq from Danville, Illinois.
Your boy Laury from Nashville, Tennessee.
David Tellem from Palm Beach. Boy Louie Bandz from St. Louis.
And we are
This is the sound.
Yeah, so I met these guys through college. We went to Tennessee State University together. I met Laury about
2007, 2008.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's been a while around Nashville. I met David Tellem around the city where I'm from in Florida. He was in a band called the Pangea Kids with me. And he was just dope, so I had to bring him along with me.
Biggest placement to date, Youngboy. Right now, one of my favorites is Kick the Door Down, cause it's cool.
Kick the door down.
Kick your door down.
Kick your door.
I was trying to be professional, but kick your door down. That's my song right now. You know what I'm saying? When I slide like that.
She slime. Police on my ass, gotta watch the way I'm sliding.
Yo, it's your boy Dubba-AA, and me and my team has been selected to make a beat out of 3 random sounds. Let's see what they are. The first one we got is a YeeHaw redneck sound.
YeeHaw, we got snake ass.
Second sound we got the tie gong. And the last is a flute. All right, so let's get to it. So what we like to do, this is the sound, we like to lay down a melody. So I like to bring my guy, DreMusiq. He's our melody specialist. So we like to quantize everything, mostly. Well, pianos, let's unquantize that. And let's just move it over so we can kind of have like a real feel. Quantize is, put everything on beat. If something's off, the computer will automatically put it on tempo and all of that good stuff. So what we do is we take it off the line or the grid and we put it on none and we just slightly move it over. Let's see if we can add the flute. Now we added the delay. We put the delay halftime so it can have a little bit. It goes right with it and it fades out with itself. So that was DreMusiq. He added his portion. Next, we're gonna call Laury, and he gonna go ahead and do his thing. So Laury is using Omnisphere right now. This is a plugin that is very widely used between us and the team.
So pretty much, I'm using a violin out of Omnisphere. Vintage 1964 string orchestra is the violin I'm using.
So now Laury, he really enjoys the hi-hat portion on the percussion side. So we're gonna go ahead and add some hi-hats to it. Ready? I like that, that's dope. So we used a hi-hat out of the Dubba-AA kit, my kit. It'll be out soon. For all the percussionists that know anything about timing, y'all know that it's very important for anything that we do. You know what I'm saying? Timing is very crucial and it's very important to a beat, you know what I'm saying? Because once you load the beat into Pro Tools, that tempo and that metronome is the only thing that will separate a hook from a verse. So if you want to float the hook perfectly, you need that tempo. So that's what quantize is for. Ayos, you feeling good?
I'm good.
My boy, Laury. Next up, we got Louie Bandz. He's one of the dopest producers I've ever came across. My boy Lou. Good? How you feeling?
Feeling gangster.
Okay. I want you to bless them with the guitar vibe. You ready? Hey, listen, I don't know how this man does it, but every time he touches a keyboard or touches this laptop, he goes crazy.
So what it is, it's a guitar sound, and it has like a arpeggio in it, kind of. So it gives it that bouncy delay feeling to it. And what I do is just simply play, you know what I'm saying, chords, main chords, and just carry the vibe.
That guitar is so demanding, I want it to be underneath the pocket, so we turn it down a little bit. We want it to be felt and heard. So Lou, he real good with samples as well, so we're gonna try to figure out how to put one of these samples in here. So we're gonna go with the gong.
That's hard.
So we're gonna turn it down. So what we're using now is the Dubba-AA Ghost hi-hat. I like to use the Spins 808. I'm thinking it's DJ Spins, I'm not sure, but this 808, it just hit different. It just hits crazy. What we do is, like what Louie Bandz is about to do, he gonna follow what we just did over the hi-hat crash, Ghost hi-hat. So, last sound, YeeHaw.
YeeHaw, we got snake ass.
So I got an idea, right? What I want to do, we can chop it up. And then
Like a perk.
like a perk, we're gonna use that as a perk. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm chopping the sample just like I did for the beginning half. I'm chopping the YeeHaw part. I wanted to get it as clean as possible. And then I'm gonna put a delay on it. And this will serve for both the perk. So we got that. I like that vibe. It's a dope vibe. What else you feeling? How you feeling? I feel like I want to add that guitar. So I'm gonna start off. Something like that. So now, this is the time where we got that surprise for you. Shout out to my brother Louie Bandz for locking in. Now we have a special surprise for y'all. A lot of people ask us, how do y'all do y'all bass lines? How do y'all do what y'all do? As far as making the bass guitar sound real, this is the trick. This is the surprise. So we got my boy David Tellem right here. He is the lethal weapon that we have. So now that we got the meat and potatoes as far as the melody and all of that stuff goes, so now when you hear the record, we have every element of a record. We have the classical with the strings, we have the gospel with the chords and the piano, the bass guitar, we have the rock and roll with the guitar, we have the hip hop or the trap with the drums, and we have the New Orleans bounce with the effects. Also, we incorporated country with the YeeHaw redneck sound. We took it overseas. with the Flute, and you know, other vibes, man, other vibes. So just know, whenever you're trying to get a beat from us, understand that this is the sound for you. So this type of record I would give to an NBA Youngboy, I would give to a Moneybagg Yo, I would give to an R&B Peasy, I would give to a me, I would give to a Louie Bandz. Honestly, I feel like this record is a record that can be used by a wide range of artists.
Is it Mike Laury?
Hello, it's Mike Laury.
Dubba-AA.
Louie Bandz made another one.